Hello everyone, I'll be showing you guys how to play Nethros. It just released for playtesting, and I've played Nethros for a little bit before the public playtest actually went through. So you're gonna spawn onto this menu when you first join the game, and you will create your character. Your names don't really matter. You just get to choose your weapon. You will also see your passives. Each character that you create, you will have different passives pretty much, and you will have a passive that helps you, and then you'll have a passive that debuffs you for your whole entire gameplay, pretty much. Alright, so when you first spawn in, you'll be given the option to join two factions, and Heathmore and New Avalon are pretty much the same, besides the early game. However, when you do choose your faction, you will be put onto a side where it affects the team that you're on during world events, and if you're trying to play with your friends, you should probably join the same faction, because when you try to do quests later on, you will you will not be able to play with your friends. Pretty much when you're in opposing factions, when you do missions, you will intercept the other faction rather than helping them, so you would want to join the same faction. This video will mostly pertain to Heathmore, people who chose Heathmore. If you choose New Avalon, I'm pretty sure it's about the same. It's just that you spawn in a different location, and you'll be spawned in the forest rather than the snowy place. But when you first spawn in, you will want to do the quest as fast as possible, so you can progress very quickly. So right now, I am collecting all the quests around the map. They have indicators around on the map where it tells you where you need to go. I will also show you how to complete these quests later on in the video. So pretty much you just follow what I do. There are 6 main quests that you should be looking out for. Once you talk to that miner, he'll give you a pickaxe where you can actually start doing the quest, because many of the quests overlap. So if you just gather all the quests, you just do it all at once, like complete them. You're gonna take the pickaxe that you just got, and you will mine the silver and gold. You will want to ideally get like 10 silver and like 5 goldish, so you can create your weapon and complete the quest at the same time. So that completes 2 of the quest. You will also see glowing shrooms down here, which will be used for the alchemy quest and the collection quest. Also, you should be very careful of the mobs that spawn down here. They will gank you all at the same time, and you'll probably die. But it's just like these floating circle things that shoot laser beams at you, and they do crazy damage, so be very careful. I also want to note that this game is not permadeath, so do not really worry about dying. However, when you do die, the middle circle right above your HP bar has like a different color depending on whatever color you chose, right? When that hits 0, you will be sent to a world where, like, in front of a gate, there's a guy, and you talk to him. You read it carefully, because you will be given the option to either wipe or revive. But if you revive, you will be given a debuff, and you can do it as many times as you want. So you don't really have to worry about wiping in this game. Once you get enough silver and gold, just reset and go back up. while you're here, go do the chalk quest. You'll talk to this guy, and pretty much he'll give you chalk. And then you just equip the chalk, and you write the inscriptions and thing, and you just activate it, and you just talk to him. And that's one quest done. I forgot to mention, but if you press J, it will open up a notebook that you can check the progress of each mission. And it'll also give you a guide on like the controls and how to play the game. You want to gather these mushrooms on the floor and get around 8 of them. And then there's also stuff on the trees, if you look around, that you can interact with, and it gives you Ivorvine. And these will be used for the alchemy quest, and you complete the collection quest at the same time. To complete the alchemy quest, just come over to the where you first got the quest, right? And right outside the house will be a pot where you can put the material in and craft potions. I'm pretty sure you need 3 of each like collectible that you get from the start. So your shrooms and things from the tree, right? And then you just craft 3 potions. It doesn't really matter what you name them. And then once you do that, you just talk to the guy, and then you finish the quest. Alright, so for one of these quests, you will need to craft a weapon, right? And he gives you a blueprint where you can unlock the weapon to where you will interact with his anvil at the very top, and you will use the material that you got from mining to craft the weapon, and that completes the forger quest. And then you will also use the weapon to you will talk to the blacksmith and put your weapon in to reforge it. Once you finish the quest, just go back to the guy at the very beginning and you complete the quest. He'll send you on a mission to go to like a castle place, where then you can actually start progressing through ranks in this game through quest. It's also very important that you learn how to infinite climb in this game. You spam WS spacebar and your Q to you're dashing out of the wall, but you're dashing back into the wall, and then you just spam space as well to infinite climb up these walls. It makes traversing the map very quick and just way more convenient, honestly. You just talk to the stranger in the castle, and he'll send you on. He'll send you on a quest to go grab a supply crate, and then you just come back with the supply crate. Once you completed the quest, you can do these mission boards where you can either join other people or create your own, and that's how you mainly would progress through the game, through PvE wise. And for faster progression, you should probably do the world events that spawn. Also, by running around and like dashing and jumping, you will unlock super sprint, where when you run for long enough, you will start sprinting extremely quickly. So here I'm just doing the escort mission with my friends, and you pretty much just bring this guy to his like destination, and you fight these guys. Once you complete the mission, you will get a chest where you just get loot. So the more quests you complete of these certain like F rank missions, you will progress the rank of the quest that you can do. So pretty much it goes from F to D to C, and each quest being harder, and you get better rewards. I also kind of forgot to show this in the video, but when you find beds around the map, you can sleep on them and press M. That's how you open your skill tree. And from there you can unlock like abilities, right? When you use your weapon, you will level up the weapon mastery, and depending on what weapon you have, you can unlock specific abilities for them. So that's pretty much where I'll leave it off. I won't spoil too much of this game, but I just want to help you new players try to get past the early progression as quick as possible, because